YouTube, it's your boy Jae Yannick in the building for the very first time. I've heard your cries, I've heard your yells, and now I'm here. I've finally arrived. Can I get a round of applause for that? Can I get an emoji? A thumbs up? How about that? A subscribe at the same time. That's right, I'm in the YouTube game now. Jae Yannick has finally arrived in the YouTube world, and I'm here to talk sneakers. There's nothing else I could talk about, right? I mean, should I vlog? Go out to the mall? Should I pick up some sneakers? Show you how I gets down in these New York City streets? I don't know, but I'm here to talk some sneakers right now. First off, let's talk about someone from the Instagrams world. That's right, the Instagrams world. I know this is YouTube. I'm from the Instagram world, so YouTubers beware. I've never been here before, but I've come to play. I want to talk about a guy that I've seen around the Instagrams for a while now. I've actually seen him in the streets a couple times. A photographer for the brand named Kith. That's right. I'm talking about Arab Lincoln. Arab Lincoln has been known to the Instagrams to take some of the most dope pictures, would you say, on Instagram. Besides taking some of the most dope pictures on Instagram, he creates custom Air Force Ones from Nike by You. Now, that's where I have a question. Or better yet, I wanted to put Arab Lincoln's custom Nike by Yous to the test. So what I did was I scrolled on his Instagram page until I found a Nike by You custom Air Force One that I thought would be one of the best Air Force Ones for me to personally recreate on my own to see if Arab Lincoln has what it takes to be deemed as one of the best custom Air Force One makers out there on the Instagrams. Okay? So, here we have it. None other than an Arab Lincoln custom Air Force One. Bam! Custom Air Force Ones deemed by Arab Lincoln. Now, this is one of the Air Force Ones that I saw that he created that was more my speed. Something that I said, I can get jiggy with this. We've got sail corduroy throughout the upper, okay? The silhouette is still classic no matter what. You put corduroy on it, you put patent leather on it, you put canvas on it. It really doesn't matter what you put on an Air Force One. Something that he did that tugged at my heartstrings was he put a gum outsole. If anybody knows me, they know I love a white on white Air Force One, but it's even better when you put some gum on the outsole, if you know what I mean. Sail, one of the biggest colorways out there right now that Nike's pushing harder than anybody's ever pushed a colorway before. So, I mean, that's really nothing, but on corduroy, it does hit a little bit better. The only difference between mine and Arab Lincoln's are his has white shoestrings. I could go switch that out, but right now I'm gonna keep it sail all the way through. We have a white swoosh, that's corduroy also. The lining is orange. That's a summertime in Miami, if you ask me. I really didn't know how to take it when I saw it on the Instagrams, but seeing it in person, I'm not too mad at it. I mean, it calls for hot weather, it calls for shorts, it calls for something where you can really show off that liner, where a lot of people don't even show off their liners no more. But this one's actually doable. A melon, if you could see that right there, a melon Nike Air embroidered on the back. Kind of topped it off for me. I'm not gonna lie, kind of topped it off for me. At first I was kind of like, I don't know, but after seeing it in person, yeah, kind of topped it off for me. Let's play a game. Let's have some fun. It's my first video. Let's have some fun. Let's take this Air Force One, custom by Arab Lincoln, and let's put it up against some of the customs that I personally created by Nike by You. Let's do it, shall we? The first two I have here I'm gonna show you are some of my least favorites out of the Nike by You custom game that I've created. Bam! Okay. These are the reverse linens. Now, YouTubes, I know you're looking and you're like, hey, what do you mean by reverse linens? One of my favorite Air Force Ones are the linen Air Force Ones. This was an attempt to do linen reverse. However, the colorway just wasn't the same linen as it was with the regular. So it was totally off, but nice, cool execution. I still wore it, you know, I still took it outside for a little spin. It did its thing. So I'm gonna slide this to the left because it's one of my least favorites. Third custom, bam. One of my least favorites again. It's just a white Air Force One. It's just this sail outsole that did not hit when it came to Nike by You this time around. Now, the leather, oh man, baby. The leather, impeccable. The leather, nothing better than the leather when it came to these. That's why I've created so many, but let's continue on. Bam! Can you guess what these are? I'll give you a second. Still no guess? Sure, I'll tell you. One of my favorite video games, PlayStation 2, Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Yes, this was inspired by Grand Theft Auto Vice City. This is a satin custom Air Force One with a pink reflective swoosh on it, pink liner, pink outsole. Oh my goodness gracious. Come on. Does it get any better than this? Do I have to continue the matchup right now? What do you got? Who you calling? Huh? It ain't Ghostbusters, it's me, baby. So, this satin Air Force One is definitely one of my favorite custom Nike by You Air Force Ones that I've ever made. Now, let's continue on, because I want to show you something that I deem to be another fan favorite. Well, of mine. Bam! Cue the music.
I love you, you love me, we're a happy family.
Thank you. These are the Barney edition Air Force Ones. Patent leather. This calls for like Nego Bape days. You know, this calls for Green Street standing out in the blistering cold with the leather toe box. This is what you call a got 'em, gotta get 'em, got 'em if they good. If this was in the store, my friends, they would be sold out, okay? They definitely would be sold out. Hey, Jock Slade, what do you think about these? I'd like to know. Drop a comment. Let me know. Another classic. I'm just dropping classics on them today. Hold on. Is this classic? Is this a classic? Hold on. Let's continue on, shall we? This custom. Oh, my bad. That ain't no custom. Custom. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. These are the piano keys, okay? These are the piano keys that Pusha T was talking about, huh?
Ugh.
This must be what Alicia Keys plays with every day. See, this is a classic, okay? I only like to make custom shoes that I know if somebody saw these on the shelf, what would they say about those? And I know these, these, they'd say, give me 2 per. I need 2 per. That's right. This Air Force One is definitely a take on a piano key. I would love if Nike would come back and bring out the Nike by You with white patent leather, because I would love to do the reverse of this, and I should have done it when I had the time. But you snooze, you lose. Please bring it back. All white with the black swoosh with the piano keys, the way I play these. Yeah, you know how I'm doing it. Since this is my very first YouTube video, I need you to subscribe. That's what they say. I need to subscribe. After I need you to subscribe, I need you to like. After I need you to like, this is a lot they need you to do. I didn't need you to do all these things. Just subscribe. After you subscribe though, leave a comment. Because I really want to know, what do you think? What do you think about A-Rap Lincoln's custom Nike by Yous? What do you think about them? If you go on his Instagram page, you can check him out. You know, let me know, because I'm really curious of all these custom Nike by Yous he's creating and showing out there on Instagrams, how the people really feel about them. It's okay. My channel was to be open. And the Jae Yannick channel was always to be open. It's always to be honest. So if I'm going to put these up against these, or these, or these, if I'm going to put these against, I mean, hello? Can I help you? Because YouTube, I'm out. Subscribe, like, comment, share, all that. Later.